Maybach music.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me? 'Cause I just wanna...
What is good, y'all? Sean SmooveGotGame, man, back and better with yet another Saints rebuild video, baby. And we are back at it like a bad habit because I can't get enough of these playoff pictures, baby. So we beat the Rams last time out. We got Seattle up here next on Saturday night. We will have the home field advantage, but we get to see if we'll ever see our first NFC championship game in today's video, man. And it'll probably be against Dallas. I mean, they are a very tough team, and they're going up against Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears. But let me know how you guys are enjoying the series, man. Please leave a like on the video. In case you didn't see this last time, go check out the last video. It really does help the channel out, help me grow this Madden content, so that way when we start the gaming channel, we go ahead and get a big audience built over there, and that way you guys can just focus on just watching gaming and not have to get reactions all day every day. But comment down below anything else in the series that you would like me to do. Is it realistic enough for you? Are there different things I can do to make it more realistic? I think I'm keeping it pretty realistic here as to how I would do it if I was a coach. I know you ain't seen that many trades from me. It's because I don't value trades that often. I value building up my players, building through the draft, but most importantly, building through free agency too. If you can get those 1 or 2 key players in free agency and sign them to like 1 or 2 year deals, you keep that window open. You see, we've been rebuilding this whole time, but have hit the playoffs for 4 straight years. We've kept our window open, haven't ducked out of it with no Drew Brees. We moved on from Toronto and Armstead pretty early and have had to kind of restart over with the salary cap and not a whole bunch of moves, but you make that one signing and you still in that window, baby. So that's what I'm here to prove today with these Saints. We do not have to drop completely out of the playoffs to rebuild and get back to the Super Bowl. And hopefully this is the final year where we get to go ahead and see that championship. Now let's go check out Seattle's roster. As you saw last time, it was a little shaky on the moves the Rams made. So let's get active. Here in Seattle, 2 99s to start things off. 4 players above 90 overall. Chris Carson, Russell Wilson still back there at QB, Jamal Adams and DK Metcalf still leaving the receiver core. Hopefully we're able to go ahead and stop this team down. I said at the end of the last video that we want to go ahead and stop this run game. As they've got Ben Billups out of Louisville, 83 overall. He must have been somebody that they drafted. Let's go see if we can look at his career numbers. Obviously a halfback too, so probably not about to be surprising. 348, 318, 336. Touchdowns are a lot. That's why we got to go ahead and stop the run. Let me look and see, when did they get him? I think it's under awards. 2nd round pick, 4th overall back in 2022. He's already seen a Pro Bowl as a backup running back too, with stats like those. Never over 350 yards. I mean, I guess the touchdowns are outstanding, 9, 6, and 7, but I didn't think those were Pro Bowl numbers. At least not to me. I really don't. Let me know down below. Do y'all feel those are Pro Bowl numbers? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm too strict on my Pro Bowl rankings. But DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Marquise Brown, 3 guys that we're going to have to stop. They got a young rookie here, Dean Comier, 74 overall already. He looks pretty good, not going to lie to you. Then tight end Will Disley, obviously. Dylan Shore, who was on the team to start out with. So Seattle, y'all welcome. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all that. He's y'all fastest tight end too. Ooh, we might be able to have a field day on that. Let's look at this offensive line. Pretty solid. You know, not your most outstanding offensive line, but definitely solid and should hold their own. Not like we're going to feast and eat. Ooh, they got Levante David now at middle linebacker, but the front 7 doesn't scare me. We should be able to run our ball very well here in the DBs. Ooh, Jamal Dean, Isaiah Oliver. Not much speed there. Still got Quandre Diggs at free safety, but obviously Jamal Adams, but he's more of a run stopper. So I think we should honestly be able to eat. Both sides should be able to eat this game. I ain't see nothing that scared me. Getting the game plan in here ready. I'm not going with defend the short pass. They want to defend the deep pass. I'm actually going to defend the inside run. I feel like that'll be probably what stops us or helps us out the best, is going in and locking up the runs on the inside. We're going to go half pads here today. Dang, y'all already down to 95% fatigue after 1 game. Over on offense, I want to say throw it medium. They want to do blitz counter. This team does not blitz that often. I kind of want to go with the running inside game plan here. They're 12th best in rushing off our defense though, 26th in pass defense. So I think we can stay throw it medium and keep attacking these DBs. Make Jamal Adams have to make a play in the pass game. And then same thing over here, half pads, give everybody a little bit of a rest, 94%. Alvin Kamara, we're going to let you guys get mostly backup rest. I did change my auto subs. I think I did it the right way. I upped the sub in halfback up a little bit, and hopefully we'll see maybe crawlers come in a little bit more often. 1 interception, don't allow rushing touchdowns. That's what I really want to focus on. 275, we can get that. I love it. And then win the turnover back. I like those. Sometimes they know what they do when they get them goals, bro. I don't have to change them or nothing. But then sometimes they pick the 5 rushing touchdowns, and I'm like, who? Not me. Let me go ahead and take myself off screen real quick. Oh, there we go. So you guys can see the full injury list, just in case you guys do want to see that. I know I can't scroll all the way to the bottom. You guys got to take my word from it. But looks like defense, we will be perfectly fine and healthy. Offensively, got some fatigue going up, but looks like we will have a healthy game on both sides. Check out the injury report really quickly, and we'll be able to go ahead and jump straight into the game, man. So looks like we'll be healthy, but will they? Obviously, we had Reuben Foster just get back from injury. And the good thing about playing Seattle, they right next to us and everything. All I gotta do is click the left button one time. We will be missing Marshawn Lattimore, that is correct. So no starting shutdown corner like we would like against a team with 3 really good receivers. But we'll have to make do with what we got. And oh my gosh, Jamal Adams. Oh, Jamal Adams might not even be playing. That boy, it says injured. He says he's uninjured, but he says he's still on IR. So I don't even know if that dude about to be in the game. Him, Poona Ford, and Shaq Smith all in the kind of same boat. So I mean, if they missing those, oh, we might just be having been given a gift, boy. Look into this game. Time to start this thing off on defense, man. We are ready to go and get back active. Great defensive performance last time. Held the Rams to only 10 points. Not very much action. We not about to allow that to happen though. 37-year-old Russ Wilson is not about to get loose like a goose. Let's get back to work though. Y'all did a great job of stopping runs up the middle last week. We did a really good job in the pass game despite not having our #1 corner. So that's a big shout out to Thompson coming in and playing a very key role. Paulson and Debo going back to the outside and shutting down. And Darnay Holmes really stepping up. There we go. Yes, sir. Reggie Holt getting the sack. Look, Russell was trying to scramble around. There's nowhere to go though against our defensive line. And down below as well, it looks like we already saw that Jacksonville did take care of Denver in their game earlier today. So that's one team moving on to the next round as we knock the ball loose. Quick 3 and out on our side. Let's get the ball back and let's run some offense. And then now offensively, I think it was an okay game last time. A couple mistakes here and there, but we moved the ball very well when it mattered the most. Drag routes was very big help. Nice pass over the middle. Getting all of our tight ends involved. Moray, glad to see D'Angelo Steele back this week. You know, he had an injury last time. We love to keep him healthy throughout the full game here. Quick throw, and that's 2 dudes in the same location. I don't know if that's a little bit of mind jumping there from Alvin Kamara and Michael Thomas or just bad route running to kind of put them in the same exact location. Throw goes out to the flats. That's Michael Thomas with the catch. Great block by the receiver getting up the field. And that'll put us even closer to our half after the great catch. Let me know down below as well if you guys miss when I used to jump into the games a little bit more, do like half watch, half playing throughout the entireties of the season. Y'all can let me know if you want me to go back to that style for maybe like the next Madden or the next season. D'Angelo Steele, ready to get out of bounds. But I can definitely do that. You know, sometimes I do miss hopping on the sticks with my team and actually being able to play. But it is fun up here in the booth, chilling, watching, coaching, to see if this team got what it takes, more than me just controlling them and making the smart plays that I would make. And see if my OC can really get into the game. You know, I handed off the play calling duties to my OC and DC. Let them boys work. But if they got to get fired, I got to get put back on the field. Let me know. 30 inches should be a nice, easy handoff. Alvin Kamara, even though that boy got off the edge, that's still a great first down. And while they have one of our tight ends, we got their middle linebacker, Bobby Wagner. So low-key a rivalry game for both sides. And it's nice to go ahead and meet in the playoffs. So it's like neither person was wrong for leaving. But who's going to get the dub today and prove who was really right? Drop back, clean pocket, throw out to the flats. That's, oh my gosh. Is that Abdul Wilcox going up? Okay. I thought that would be more of a pass for D'Angelo Steele. He was open on the other side, and I thought maybe he threw it that way because it was more open. I didn't know he was just trying to get him a Moss. Oh, yeah, that's right there. Alvin Kamara, nice, easy first down dump off. And we get up to like the 28-yard line. That's what I'm talking about. Nice, slow, and methodical. Nothing too much. Not trying to play outside of ourselves. Nice easy handoff here. Alvin Kamara getting us some more. That boy is so strong, right? And then I think he hurt my man's too. He mushed him into the ground and put him on the bench. 4-man pressure for Seattle. Clean pocket for New Orleans is getting broken up. Finally goes to Michael Thomas. We might as well take. I mean, I guess at least the sack mitigates the risk of a sack fumble, but yeah, we might as well just took the sack. Big play. We need it. Somebody get open. There we go. Somebody get open. D'Angelo's still in the corner route. Not only knocks us into red zone territory, but into goal line territory from a 3rd and 13. I love my tight ends. And because of D'Angelo still, we got now a chance to score here. All 3 tight ends on the field. Be a handoff here. Alvin Kamara going left side. Not into the end zone, but he does get us to the 1. Jumbo. Whose big boys are stronger? Seattle or New Orleans? And it looks like it's New Orleans. Dang, that boy took down our fullback and our Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara too strong. That's an easy touchdown. Slow and methodical. Clutch plays when we need them. That's how I define our offense. Defense, bend but don't break. That's honestly what we do. We bend a little bit. We rarely get really good 3 and outs, but we bend a little bit, and we always find a way to not break at the end too bad. Rarely do we give up touchdowns when we're actually in here watching. So I want to see that continue. Stop the runs up the middle, force them to pass, and let our DBs lock up. There we go, Russell out there. Somebody got to come up and play the flats, though, as DK Metcalf gets enough to just be close to the first down. And now we know it's a nice, easy run here. 5 on the line. Hand off up the middle. Nobody closed the gap. And, oh, my. Are we just going to run next to him? Marcus Williams was running with him like he was hyping him up to the end zone. Like, all right, let's go. I got you. Let's go. Oh, my boy Mike Tomlin on the other side. What's good with you, Slime? Black coach on black coach crime because somebody got to lose today. Drop back, throw goes out. That should have been a yick. Bobby Wagner, if you had just turned around, turned your head a little bit. I know you was getting beat. I saw you getting beat to that out route. But if you just turned your head, that would have been an easy yick. 2nd and 10 here. They'll go to another halfback dive up the middle. And those are working pretty good. Honestly, halfback dives are starting to scare me a little bit. Seems like there's always just that little bit of space that they're able to, creep forward and break something out of it. So drop back here again. 4 pressure, almost getting there, knocked down by Bobby Wagner this time. Great coverage by him and Marcus Williams. And that's a 3 and out. We'll get the ball right back again. Great punt. Back at our 13. Josh Garland, let's lead this offense up the field once again. Already starting off with the handoff, Alvin Kamara. Big run lane up the middle. Them inside zones is undefeated. 6 for 24 and a touchdown. Already doing better than last week. Quick hike this time. Another handoff to Alvin Kamara. Getting his way up the middle. Blocks is holding up strong, but how long can we go to AK? He get tired quick. Hopefully he can hold up, and we'll see if we get any kind of substitutions to see crawlers in a little bit more. Drop back, quick throw out to the flats. D'Angelo Steele is there, breaking 1 and gets taken down at the 38-yard line. That boy is just, what can I say? He's always in the weight room after practice, before practice. When I come in on the weekends, on our days off, he's in the weight room. There's just no other way to describe his determination. And he's got Abdul Wilcox coming in right behind him, bro. These two are just so close and so powerful and dominant. I love my tight ends. Which is why I think this Saints playbook is actually really good because it utilizes 2 to 3 tight end sets a lot. So it gives Wilcox a chance to get a lot of work here. Handoff up the middle. That is a great dive play by us, and that's a hole up the middle. It almost was gone. Alvin Kamara has just that much more speed, and that's gone up the middle. 3 tight ends again. Michael Thomas out there, out wide, all by himself. Slant wide open. What else do I need to say, man? That man is the king of slants. That's another thing, too, about real life. I can't wait for him to come back. He had to miss the entire season. We're going to be just fine with him. I just love to match him up with another receiver. Let me know what you guys want to do for y'all teams. Let me know your favorite teams down below, what you hope that they draft. I'm hoping we draft either Malik Willis if we have to go somewhere else, but I want a receiver first round. I've been asking for it for like the past 2 drafts to help Michael Thomas out, but I really want one this draft. As we see last year, him being hurt can affect the offense in a huge way, even with Breeze. Shotgun tight on 3rd and 6. Can we keep the drive moving? Pockets clean. That's out to Harris for the catch, but not enough for the first down. So on 4th and 1, will we go for it or kick the 3? I love my team. 4th and 1. I mean, it's big boy on big boy. It's probably going to be a dive up the middle. Alvin Kamara, get me enough for it. We keep the drive moving. We need touchdowns, bro. This is playoff time. I don't care nothing about that. 1 by 1 wide. Got our 2-star tight ends out there. Let's make the 4th down work. If you're going to go for it on 4th, you might as well go score. Drop back. Oh, he's wide open. That is Harris once again getting taken down. And we're seeing a big hit from them. I'm not seeing Jamal Adams out there, so it does look like that injury and that RR thing held up true. So that's a big, dagger in their back, something that they got to deal with. And that's another touchdown. Josh Garland passes the end zone. That is Harris for the catch. I'm say Damian Harris. That's Harris for the catch. Give me my 2-score lead. (172-39) total yards, and almost all their yards have come in the running game. Let's keep that going. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Paulson to Debo, you almost got beat. Which, honestly, I can't even, be mad at. I would love Darnay Holmes to be over there on that side, but if it becomes a problem, we'll switch the matchup, obviously. But, oh, my gosh, you can't even handle the other side by yourself. Maybe not. Maybe you're just going to stay over there, too. Seattle really trying to put some points on the board. 3-man rush this time. Russell Wilson is getting out, getting loose. He's tucked the ball away. He's going up the field, and he slides down to get enough for the first down. Somebody got to come up for that. I'm tired of that. I don't want to see him run all day. After the little dump off, they'll come right back. Another quick throw. That's DK Metcalf over the middle with a slant pass. And they're in the red zone just that quick. Haven't had to use a timeout yet. We are getting close to about 90 seconds left in this first half. Will they get a touchdown or have to settle for 3? 4-man pressure here. Nobody's getting back there. Throw out to Chris Carson, but Sean Dobson is there to take him down for about a gain of 6. Russ out the pocket again. Will he tuck it? No throw on the run, and he found his man Tyler Lockett. Confused the whole defense. They all started to come up to go tackle him again. He was able to get it right over their heads. And Seattle will score just before the half. That is the quickest drive we've seen today. And could spell bad news if they keep throwing the ball. Just like that, it's back to a 1-possession game. But can we answer back with 62 seconds left in the first half? Throw out to Alvin Kamara on the screen. Blocks are getting set up. 1 block. He runs past another defender. Runs past 2. Spins another one. Oh, my goodness, boy. Where was that speed at earlier when you had that touchdown run, my G? Ran past 2 defenders. We use our first timeout. We're close to midfield. If we can at least get 3, that's great, but I love a touchdown here. Throw goes out quickly to D'Angelo Steele, and we're on our side of the field. Michael Thomas is down with an injury. That is not good, so we'll probably see a little bit more Cole Stewart coming in here. Traquan Smith also to fill in the gap. 2nd and 2. Throw goes out, and there he is. Cole Stewart already making the impact. As much as I am scared that Michael Thomas is gone, we have the depth behind him to kind of cover it up. So going no huddle here, saving the last time out, which I love. I want to see one more pass play, try to go deep though. Okay, Alvin Kamara to the flats. Nothing much there to go. I don't know what we're going to do here. 16 seconds. 6 seconds. Fine. Okay. Halftime over with. We are going into this 17-7 in the second half. We're probably going to see a little bit more out run game here with Alvin Kamara, maybe some Lamar Crawlers coming in, as it looks like Michael Thomas is back and healthy on the field. Not a long-term injury at all. Probably just knocked the wind out of him a little bit. Had to go take a little breather. Halftime was all he needed. Hand off here, Alvin Kamara again, and he gets taken down basically at the line of scrimmage. The touchdown here would be beautiful, though. We would go up, what's that, at least 2, maybe 3 scores that we would go up there. Michael Thomas catching over the middle. Yeah, 24-7, something like that. I think it's like a 17-point lead. So, yeah, 3 scores that we would go up. And if we can eat off some clock, too, while we do it, that would be great. Coming here in the 3rd quarter, maybe entering the 4th if we're able to take off enough clock. Hand off here. Alvin Kamara, big run lane to the left side. Shotgun on 2nd and 5. From our own 43, throw goes right over the middle. Cole Stewart still in the game, getting some work. Breaks. Ooh, I thought he broke the tackles. If he had put that hand on the dirt, got himself back up, that could have been 6. I really think that dude deserves at least star development. Maybe I just need to put him in a bigger role. Go ahead and commit to maybe using him more than Traquan Smith. Because I do love when he's on the field. He makes constant big plays. I'm trying to just commentate for y'all and talk to y'all real quick. But Alvin Kamara just wants to be great. You see him break like 3 tackles? 2nd and 4 here. Throw goes out to the slant. That is Deonte Harris with the catch, getting us into the goal line territory. Can we get in the end zone here? First and goal, 7 yards away. Alvin Kamara handoff on play number 1. Well, we see 3 straight runs. That should take off a lot of clock if we do that. We should be under 5 minutes to go. I was about to say under 4 minutes, but in the 4 minute to go range here. Handoff again, Alvin Kamara. Great. Where are you going? The end zone was straight. I know I said I wanted to waste some time, but you can still score. We're not guaranteed to get a touchdown here. No run on 3rd and goal. Quick throw out, and that is a wide open target there. Deonte Harris, that's his 2nd of the game, bro. This man is clutching the red zone. That's why he's going to stay in the starting lineup. Seattle don't score here, it might be all but over, man. 17-point lead late in the 3rd quarter. Handoff here to Chris Carson, getting drugged forward, by the grace of goodness of our defensive line. And it's a 6-yard gain when it could have been stopped at the line of scrimmage. Interesting choice, though, to start off with a run. I mean, we're late in the 3rd. You're down 3 scores. You would think you'd see a little bit more passing. Pass heaviness they are killing us on these slants. Tight end motion. Defense shifting a little bit. Drop back will be another handoff. Chris Carson met at the line of scrimmage, but not taken down. Pete, why are you on the field? Here we go, 3rd and 2. Can New Orleans go ahead and stop them here? Play fake by Russell. 4-man pressure. That's a pick by Sean Dobson. He threw it basically right to him. Trying to hit Chris Carson over the middle, and Dobson, I can't even say cut it off. He was honestly just sitting there. And man, I know I said normally we would watch the whole thing, but this game is, it's wraps. But they didn't score there. We up 3 scores. We got the ball back on offense. Big pass plays coming from us and a big penalty there. And we're in goal territory again, and we are just owning the Seattle team going into the 4th quarter. Now up 31-7 thanks to the touchdown from Deonte Harris, his 3rd of the game. My boy is going off. I don't think I've ever seen him go off this much. And an interception by Darrell Thompson, and we're back in scoring range. This is another touchdown. Yeah. Hey, look. Cue that end of the coach music scene. Give me my championship ring, baby. We're moving on to our first NFC championship. Let's go. There it is, baby. We're going to the NFC Championship game. I hope it's not against Dallas, honestly. I hope Justin Fields pulled it out, to be completely 100% honest with you. So it's a little bit easier to roll, but we dominated today. 45-21, we gave up 2 garbage time touchdowns. Obviously, I think when I left, it was 31, so we scored 2 more touchdowns after that. 29 for 31 here, 251, and 3 touchdowns for Josh Allen. Probably the best game we've seen him have. Russell Wilson didn't play too bad. 3 touchdowns, just had 2 interceptions that kind of hindered what he was doing. On his end, Alvin Kamara rushed for 2. $135 as well, and then we held their rush game to nothing. I think they combined for 100 or over 100 yards in the first playoff games against Atlanta. Carson only 42 yards there, and I do not see their other running back at all getting any touches. So we kept the Pro Bowler off the 3-year Pro Bowler backup off the field, and we handled Chris Carson to the best of our abilities and made it so they had to pass all game basically. Deonte Harris, I think, gets game ball for sure. 3 touchdowns. Only 49 yards, but definitely helped us out with the 3 touchdowns. As many as Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf combined. No touchdowns from anybody else. No other really notable performances. We had MT 5 for 43, Bo Steele, and our other tight end getting in the mix a little bit. But I loved it, bro. It was complete domination from start to finish, from offense to defense. There's the only moment where I was kind of worried was when they answered back quickly before halftime and made it 14-7. But we answered back with a field goal of our own, and then came out in the second half and really kind of dominated. So you see the trend of that score. That's the trend of this team right now. Hopefully we keep the top streak going, and let's see who our opponents are next week. I knew better than to hope any different. We got to play Dallas, man. 28-23, and be a tough game. You see Baltimore beat Kansas City over on the other side, 35-31. So shout out to Lamar Jackson. And we have the last game, so we'll at least be able to know who our Super Bowl opponents would be if we can take down Dallas. And let's see what they were able to do here against Chicago. 28-23 victory here. had to score 7 in that fourth quarter. Almost gave it up there at the end, 9 points in the fourth for Chicago. Dak 269, 3 touchdowns. They were able to get to Justin Fields and sack him twice. Zeke 106 and a touchdown. So we already know what the game plan is. We shut down Zeke, stopping all inside runs again, bro. Like Zeke will not beat me. Y'all are gonna have to pass this rock. Okay, Alex Gore going off for 108 and touchdowns. It sucked that she had to lose, but Amari Cooper 105 and a touchdown. So Shepard 2 touchdowns from him, and they still got CeeDee Lamb. So once again, another bad week that we have to have our star quarter hurt, bro. You still got 2 more weeks, which would be this week. After this game will be 1 Pro Bowl. Okay, yeah. If we make it to the Super Bowl, he'll be back to either play, you know, the Jags or the Ravens. But should we needed him? We needed him today, but I mean, we was able to, you know, beast and feast. But we really gonna need him this week. If he could come back early and just play injured a little bit, as long as his speed wasn't hit too bad, I might let it happen. But we're able to play Dallas this upcoming week, man. We'll get into that game quickly. I'm gonna try to record that real soon for you guys, so that way it can come. Well, I mean, you already know Wednesdays and Fridays right now is when it's going up. So y'all might not see this for like a couple weeks at the time we're recording this, because you know I'll be scheduling uploads. But like the video if you enjoyed, man. Thank you so much for staying all the way to the end. Please hit the video with a like and share it out. It really helps with YouTube, you know, pushing out this content to help find other people that like rebuilds, so that way we can get more from this series, man. I really love doing it, really enjoy doing it, and I want to keep doing it for years to come, for Maddens to come. I have fun with it, see no problems with it. I mean, Madden be maddening sometimes, but as far as the series goes as a whole, I love it. So we will get into this game against Dallas next time out. We'll get into their roster, see what everything is looking like. Obviously, other than Zeke and their big 3 targets, I feel like we already know what to expect. But let's get into this game, man. We're seeing our first NFC Championship game. Comes at a really good time where I feel like we're really hitting our peak, really hitting our stride. First playoff game was a little shaky. Last game was complete domination, honestly. And I feel like we're on the up and up trend. Let's see if we can make our first Super Bowl. So it's me, your boy Shot Too Smooth, aka Black Kage, Black Avatar King Leo. And I'll get you guys in the next video. It's me, your boy Coach Smooth. I'm out. Guys got a day off today, so no sprints. Shot us. Where he going? Oh, he thought you about to leave? Hit him in the weight room. Oh, hold up. Peace. Get his butt in the weight room.